Okay. That's a little something from our next artist, our next guest on In Between Time. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all go hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, share, comment. You already know what it is. Okay. I grind every day and I work for my shit cause my niggas be bosses. The devil inside me, he want me to quit, I don't listen to voices. The angel inside me, we smoke every day. Straight drip, you already know what it is. Working hard for my mom. Make sure y'all go check them links out below. Like I said, it's a little something from our next guest coming up, man. My boy's been doing it. He's been making it happen. He's been grinding, doing it big, as you can see in the videos. He's been doing it big for a minute, but before we bring him, make sure y'all go hit that notification bell. This is In Between Time, episode 16, man. Like I said, hit that notification bell for you can be up to date on all the shows that we have. So you can check out this show, future shows, old shows, and every other show that we have. And like, subscribe, share. I'm your host, Don Primo. And our next guest, we got Dank Puffs, man. You already know what it is. Y'all see my boy out there doing it, BIG for BIG. Man, what's good with you, bro?
Shit, I'm chilling right now. My brother just got home from work. You know what I'm saying? Fucking about locking the studio in a little bit, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You always working, always grinding. That's how us hustlers got to do, man. We got to do it, man. Tell the people who you are. I know who you are, man. Trust me. You know, if you know me, you know him. But the people that don't know, let the people know who you are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Long story short, I go by the name of Dank Puff. I am a rapper from the Philippines, but I did go to middle school and high school out here, so I'm repping the 661 to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? But I do say Philippines because that's where my music career started. But 661 is where I learned everything. You know what I'm saying? It's where I grew up pretty much.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Shout out to the 661. That is home, man. And definitely bubbling. You've been bubbling on the 661 scene for a minute, man. You just dropped, speaking of 661, man, you're embodying the 661. You just dropped the Palmdale album, which is a classic, man. And you got a lot of 661 artists. How's that feel putting on for the city like that?
Oh, yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's awesome. Like, all these different venues have been asking for posters and actually hanging them up. You know what I mean? So it's good to show love and get it back for once. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's difficult, but, you know, they're showing love back this time. So it's
Yeah.
been a nice ride. And with that
Well, the
said,
love is, yeah. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, with that said, I actually do have my ticket booked to fly out to the Philippines, October 28th. I'm gonna go, go out there and rep the 661 real quick.
Definitely, man. I was blessed to get that interview then at the right time, man. But speaking of the love, man, the love is well deserved, bro. You've been putting in work for a minute, and you definitely also been showing the love and just showing the love to your craft. We all have seen, especially me. I definitely seen the work you are putting in, man. How is that? You know, just staying motivated and you got your album out on time. You did your thing. You're rocking these shows. How's that feel?
That's actually a good question. You know, a lot of people tell me you either do it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, if I'm gonna do this shit, I better do it with like everything from my heart to my head to my toes. You know what I mean? Either that be promotion, like I said, posters, music, sleeping in the studio, just playing beats, even if I don't find shit. Just and a lot of people tell you to stop, get a day job, this and that, this and that. I'm just trying to prove that you ain't gotta do all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to, but there is a will and there is a way to, what's it called? Get to your dreams, you know?
Definitely, man. And that you have to have that in you to like say to have a will as a way, to make it happen. What gives you that motivation? Besides just just your dream, what gives you that extra
I mean, I have to say the family and the friends. You know what I mean? You gotta put down in the city. You know, gotta put down for them. If I go up,
Yeah,
the whole family and all the homies go up. You know, and I've
definitely,
always
man.
just
You
been about putting on others. You know.
definitely, man. Definitely, man. You got a strong supporting cast, man. Your crew is heavy, man. Like all the fam out there. You got just let other people know it's like just like the whole crew and everything like that.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Ed V. Shout out to Blanco Vision. Shout out the whole Vibe Tribe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Yes,
everybody
sir.
just at the show. Shout out to Sam King. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? The
sir,
owner of the
man.
King's
The
Bar.
Kang.
Shout out
Mhm.
to her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They were the first ones to take the poster, fam. They took that shit
Yeah,
and hung that shit up the same day. I was like,
yeah.
damn.
I definitely got to show
And like,
Mr. King, man, saying Sam King some love, man, because he's bringing the AV hip hop scene back with some of the shows. Shout out to
oh,
some of the other bars too, but
of
Sam
course.
King is definitely putting on for the AV, and is
Oh,
definitely appreciated.
if you remember what the King used to be, you know what I'm saying? He
Oh
flipped that
man,
real.
I definitely know it definitely did a 180.
Now that's the VIP section and it works.
For real though, man. I tell people like that shit don't even look the same what it looked like. This looked like a damn near like a resort from what it used to, man. You know what I mean? Real talk, man.
No,
It was
for real.
looking crazy back there. That
Like
shit was looking like
Tupac
the
didn't
hills
come
have
back.
eyes. And we used to really function back there. Like now I think about it, but like
No,
yeah, we
for
was
real.
really functioning in a
I
fucking
remember they were
salvage
starting
yard.
fires in the trash can. Yep, 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 yep. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now it's like the dopest venue out here. The stage
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. I love it right there.
Definitely, man. Shout out to Sam King and Sucker Punch Productions, man. Speaking of Sucker Punch Productions, some of the shows you've been on, we've been on shows like some pretty big shows out here, and rocking
Yes, sir,
amongst
yes.
like crowds, like big
NB
crowds, some of the
Riders
biggest
was
crowds we have.
crazy.
Yeah,
NB
yeah,
Riders was
man.
pretty dope. Afro
Yeah,
Man
that
to kick
crowd
it
was
off.
crazy. Man. Yeah,
Hell
Afro
yeah.
Man
It was
shows are always go like, that was and I don't even think they had that one stage right there at that time, but still at that other
no, not
stage, that it was so packed, it was so many people in there. Like I was
yeah.
like, damn, it was crazy,
It
man.
wasn't
Shout
even
out to
worth
OG
getting a
Afro Man.
drink. Oh, 100%. Shout out to the boss right there.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that was crazy, man. It does it ever get like, do you ever look at some of these crowds and be like, damn, dog, I'm really up here.
Yeah, that is crazy. It is a crazy feeling, but speaking of Afro Man, fucking, what's it called? When was that? It was definitely a couple years ago, but he had brought me on tour with him. So like one
Yeah.
time I was performing and I seen a crowd in front of me. Next thing I know, the lights turn on and there's like 3 stories of people, and I was like, "Holy
Ooh,
fuck!" But I just kept
man.
it cool, and I realized, it's the same thing as practicing in your damn bathroom versus being in front of 1,000 plus people. Just gotta be yourself,
Yeah.
feel comfortable. And after like about 100 shows, you know what I'm saying? It you just get comfortable on stage.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I still get nervous every show I do. Like it's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
like a good nervous. You know, my motto is if you ain't nervous, that don't mean you want to do good.
Okay, okay. Because you got it in the
Yeah.
back of your mind, huh?
Yeah, yeah, you definitely want to, that's how I tell myself that's why I'm nervous. I guess that's how I talk, talk myself off the ledge, if you ain't nervous, that means you don't want to do good.
No, 100%. But now I
Yeah,
remember every time I see you, you know what I'm saying? You're pretty 100% confident on the mic, you know what I'm saying? Even at that
yeah.
album release party,
Oh
that
man,
shit
I
was
was
lit
gonna
as
bring
fuck.
that up too, man. Because I was blessed enough to get. I was probably one of the last recordings or for the Palm Day. I remember you was telling me that you was like, "Hey, we got to do
Yeah,
it today to get it in." And then I pulled
that
up to
is
the
fucking
studio, man, which is immaculate, bro. Your studio is A1. It's the perfect vibes up in there, man. I love it in there, man.
appreciate that, family. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And we it was cool that night because I was just expecting. I didn't know what we was going to do on there. We did a skit, and then shout out to your boy Zigzag. You know what I'm saying? It was the craziest night. We did not know what we was going to do. We just said, "Hey, come over. We're going to see what's up. We're going to smoke. We're going to chill. You know, just chop it up. You know what I'm saying?"
Oh,
And
yeah.
then we get
Same
over
for me. Yeah.
there. Yeah, we're talking about stuff. We're just talking, and then it's like, "Hey, I got an idea." Boom, boom. Your boy Zigzag helped me out with the skit. You know, make sure y'all go check that out. And we just vibed out, and then it was crazy because I wasn't even expecting her to be there that long. You know, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half or something like that. And then I ended up staying there for a while. You know, but it was a crazy studio session because just people just start coming through. You got Tone Bone come through, Beeman come through, just
Yeah.
other people come through. It turned into a whole like a whole vibe after a while. You know what I'm saying? We was in there just you was in there creating. You know, I wasn't creating. Y'all was doing it. You know, but it was just like it was a good feeling, a good sight. You know, it was definitely a good thing in there.
Hell yeah, that day was awesome. But no, you were working
Yeah,
too because I was just we made the skit, so we got
yeah.
mad shit done.
Yeah. How's that feel? Like, you know, that you can be that guy that can bring people together. And because I see that with you, you know what I'm saying? Every time we had a show, you're one of the nucleuses of the show. You know, you bring a lot of people together. You know, you introduce people, you chill, you know, you're in different circles and everything. You can definitely work the room. You know, is that how do you feel about that? Is that easy to you, or is it, you know?
I mean, for me, that's normal, you know what I mean? But like, it's crazy because some people hit me up like, "Yo, why'd you work with such and such?" or "Why is such and such on the album?" Blah blah blah. You know, and it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to work with every artist, trying to, fucking everybody got similar goals. I feel like might as well work together and shit.
Yeah. No, that's real though, man, and
So I
you
feel like,
definitely are a person for that.
hell yeah, I feel like that helps me stand out. That's why I said earlier, showing love and getting it back. It's like the best feeling.
No, actually, no, that's real, man. And you also stand out too on just your style. You know, you got a real function style, party style. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you come on, like definitely on stage, and when you come in the function, you definitely are like for the party type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Have you always been that guy?
I would say so. Like, I remember since high school, like, I'd say, motherfucker, what do I want to see? You know what I mean? Like, what would make me want to turn up? You know what I mean? Grab the bottle, drink that bitch. So, I figure when I'm on stage, I'm gonna do what I want to see. You know what I mean? To
Yeah,
turn up. So, like, when I'm on stage, I try to give everybody the energy to, like, yo, go light your blunt, go take a shot, and let's turn this bitch out real quick.
yeah. Nah, hip hop needs that, man. At these point in times, man, we need that fun back. You know, just party shit. You know, that it definitely has gotten, off the rails on that. You know, and because a lot of people are on like drill, gangster, banging hoods and whatnot. Is you are that refreshing breath air, breath of fresh air, as in your music.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, family.
Yeah, man. How's that feel, man? Just like, not going with the just that type of wave, because us in Southern California, pretty much know the wave out here. If you ain't, twisting up fingers, banging and everything in your music, it's definitely hard.
100%, 100%. Well, I gotta say, fucking, like I said, it was always just what I wanted to see. And like I said earlier, like after 100 shows, I got more comfortable because it always wasn't like that. My first few couple shows, I'm right there, fucking just hands in my pocket and shit. You know what I mean? It took time to gradually, be able to fucking jump in the crowd and, you know what I mean, with strangers and all that shit. But I am excited to take that new style to the Philippines.
Oh boy,
Like I
smoking
said
on that
earlier,
bubonic chronic.
yo, But now I feel like even like shout out to Kingsborough once again. That's why like every time after the Afro Man show, Sam was like, make sure Dank Puffs is there because like I got the crowd engaged. I got them saying Sam King back and forth. You know what I mean? The crowd engagement. And I feel like that's what helped me stick out a little bit versus you know
Nah, definitely you do. You definitely do got good crowd engagement, and that's what I always noticed about you too. Like you always brought a crowd. Every time you've done this show, the crowd, you always have somebody there supporting Dank Puff. Showing love in the crowd, going crazy. How's that feel though when you just see people in the crowd and they're like there, they're there just for you.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the best. I remember fucking I would post a show and nobody would even like or share that shit. Now people are
Mm,
like going out their way. I just can appreciate it to the fullest. Because people don't have to be there. People do not have to pay entrance, but they're still right there in the front. Passing weed to your boy. It's like
yeah,
real love. So that's why I try to show as much love as possible, as much as I can. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Sometimes I'm
Nah.
even like, damn, how is this even possible? But shit, they be right there, man.
No, we was talking with Profound last night, and we was kind of talking about that too. It's just like, damn, it's like we be thinking like we're actually kind of living our dreams. We most people would be like, damn, that would be cool to be out there and want to rap and all that, or be on stage and everything like that, and we actually go out there and make it happen. And I'm amazed every time I get booked for a show. I'm like, fuck, this motherfucker called me back. You know what I'm saying? Or be like, these motherfuckers hit me up.
Yes,
You
sir,
know what
yes,
I mean?
sir,
But
yes,
it's
sir.
crazy. I know I did a good job, but it'd be like, damn, I'm really getting paid for this. You know? Yeah, it's like, it's like it's a great feeling.
Yes, sir. That is the dream, you know what I'm saying? Getting paid for something you love, rather that be music, anything. But, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Nah, it definitely is a blessing, man. And speaking of blessings, man, you're going to be doing your blessings in the future. Like I said, you're leaving on the 28th to the Philippines, man. Let us know why going to the Philippines and just your journey and everything like that, your whole process of that.
Okay, well, Philippines, sheesh. I guess, long story short, you know what I'm saying? I went out there for nursing school, and that's where how do I fucking sum this up? This is a long ass story, but I'm trying to think how to sum this shit up nice and sweet. I went out there for nursing school. Weed is super illegal out there. So I dropped a song about weed coming from Palmdale, you know what I'm saying? Coming from Afro Man's hood. I dropped a song about weed out there. Next thing I know, it hit 1.6 million views. And I'm right here fucking on TV and commercials and magazines, sponsors hitting me up. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. And to be honest with you,
Yeah.
at that time, the manager I had, he was shiesty, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of my money got taken from that. And I came back
Mm,
to the States, and, I kind of got juiced to keep it real with you. So, learning from that situation, I was like, let me learn to do what the fuck he did, but for myself, like be my own manager type shit. Because he did
yeah.
help me, you know what I mean? Like the music video, the fucking beats and everything were all supplied by
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
but they just took too much of a percentage, and you know how that shit works. You know how that shit
Yeah,
works.
yeah. The business end wasn't like they was good on the work side, but their business side wasn't good either.
Yes, sir. And now coming back to California, very close to Hollywood, learning about the game. You know what I mean? I feel like going
Yeah.
back is gonna be a whole ass crazy different fucking ball game. I might even try to use the Sam King influence, maybe open a venue. I'm gonna bring some LA style into that. There's a lot of options. But at the end of
Man,
the day,
that'd be crazy, man. Bring the AV out there to the Philippines.
100%, 100%. And I mean, it is a little bit scary leaving again. You know, it's been a cool minute. Maybe it's been like 3 years. And last time I went home was for a funeral. It wasn't for music. So,
Mm,
you know, it's kind of, you know, leaving 661 again. It's going to be a whole life change. But, you know, I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I'm educated, fucking feet on the ground.
definitely, man.
And
That's gonna be a great experience. Are you gonna document anything? Like maybe make like maybe a documentary or something?
yeah, I mean, shit. I'm going to do as much as I can. Best believe that. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to make
Yeah,
a movie out there. I'm going to try to, yeah, definitely. I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to be filming that shit. I'll be
yeah.
posting shit.
Nah, cause that's a crazy experience. I know that's home and all that for you, but you know it's got to be a great feeling to be noticed outside of like where you made your music at. You know, that's going over a whole body of water. You know, and it's crazy how the internet and just whatever takes your music places you wouldn't even think. You know.
Oh yeah, 5,000%. That I trip on that shit every day.
Yeah, man.
But
I
like I
know.
said, I haven't been back in a long time for music, so I feel like, you know, there's so much shit to learn still. But I feel
Yeah,
like fuck, I'm so motivated and ready. I did
yeah.
so much here. Dropped the Palmdale album. Worked with the greatest that I think. You know, I got you on my album, and I
Yes,
think,
sir.
you
Yes,
know,
sir.
it's time to. You know, if anything, I could only gain opportunity by leaving.
Yeah,
And worst case scenario, I would come back. You know what I mean? But I
yeah,
would hope to take it to the next level in the name of the AV, repping it to the fullest. Because people even out there knew Afro Man. Like at the bars when I heard Colt 45 and Two Zigzags, I was tripping. I was like,
yeah,
what the fuck do you guys know about that shit?
yeah. You know what? Every time I tell somebody where I'm from, that's the first thing they ever say. They'll be
Oh,
like, "Yeah, I'm from Lancaster, Palmdale." They'd be like, "Oh, Afro Man." I'll be like, "Yeah." if that's how you, if that's what you know from it, you know.
yes, sir, yes, sir. That's pretty much what influenced the album as well, you know. Here's that song named Palmdale. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the album named Palmdale.
Yeah, you actually got that Afro Man joint you got with Tone Bone and the what he did the man killed that beat, you know, and just the album in general, man. You got a lot of great songs on there. What I listened to when we was in the studio that night, and then when I listened to when you dropped, you got Philly Blunt on there. Y'all, I actually, man, that one right there, I gotta say, y'all should really do a video of that before you leave, man. That is a hip hop track right there. Like that one, that's something for the the bob they heads, the backpacks right there.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm in the
Yeah, man.
name of Don Supreme. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look into that.
Just a suggestion, just a suggestion. That would definitely be a banger. But but you got Profound LA on there. Shout out to Profound. You got Blood
Yes, sir,
Cousins
yes,
on there.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you're definitely a networker and all that, man. How difficult was it to gather all those people together at different times?
Man, I had to delay that motherfucking album so many times because, like, yo, I wrote my shit, but oh man, that shit was a lot of work. But you know what I'm saying? Patience is a virtue. Fucking man, it was a lot of work. I'll put it that way. It's hard to get a motherfucker to pull up, right verse. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
deciding on a beat. It's a super long process. But it all worked out in the end. It was worth it. And pretty
No,
much all these
it
cats,
came out good.
hell yeah, and all these cats were people that I've met like at shows, so I know, you know, they're investing in themselves. They believe in themselves. You know what I mean? And those are pretty much the people I put on the album.
Yeah, man. And that's also a good thing too. That it's funny as you say that because a lot of artists, it's sometimes it's not about what the art the feature is. It's who the feature is and what they're doing. Their work ethic. Because you could feature with a person that's hard, but if they're not going to work to promote the song or this, that, and the third, what was the point of the feature?
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know.
Actually, in the song I have with Profile LA, I say, "Hustle, be talent." Got that from my parents.
Yeah. No, that's real though.
But that's just because I could straight up name a bunch of rappers I could honestly say could outbar me lyrically, but they don't have a chance in like promo wise or anything like that. Fucking
Hmm.
I could out hustle them. You know what I mean? I could get them to pay me instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
I remember when I got signed, my manager used to tell me, hey bro, you're at 100,000 right now, bro. You should be cocky, letting everybody know. But like I'm still at 1.6 mil, and as long as they're humble, bro, and willing to work, willing to get creative, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'll do the job. I'll work with them, and I feel like that's always been the best way.
Nah, that's real though, man. Definitely, you got to stay hungry. You got to stay humble in this game because you seen these guys out here, man. They get their video get 5K views, and they popping shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We still out. We still
Next video,
performing at the same spot.
the next video, they got 100 guns and shit. You're like, God
You
damn.
better knock it. It's like, come on, bro, knock it all the way off, man. You already know how that go, man. But that is, how do you stay humble, in the madness, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you are popping, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you every time I seen you always been humble, cool cat. Hey, came up to holler at me and everything like that.
I guess, I mean, I am a nurse on the side, so I did have to learn, how to deal with ignorant patients and ignorant people. You know what I mean? But, so what was the question my faded ass?
Not just being humble, just being humble.
Okay,
So my
okay.
boy hit that bull
Oh,
by. I
yeah,
told you
so
he
being a
smoking
nurse,
that.
not a.
And this is the real Dank Puff right here.
Yes, sir, yes,
He
sir.
really be puffing that dank.
But yeah, man, I had to learn to fucking working in the Philippines as a nurse. You know what I mean? The patients out there, man, they don't even have a chance at Medi-Cal. You know what I'm saying? So just
Yeah,
being able to wake up and breathe in America, have clean water, it's such a blessing. Like I remember when I was in nursing school, one day the fucking AC didn't work in the whole school, and we're sweating balls, and we're watching on TV in America the jail was complaining because it was too cold and shit.
yeah.
And I just saw everybody tripping like, damn, that's how you guys got it? And that was the jail. And we're like, it's cool. So I'm like,
Uh,
damn. Like, honestly, like, damn. People work really fucking hard to get where they're at. So, yeah, you don't know everybody's story. You just gotta really be humble. I don't even understand how you can't be. You know what I mean?
nah, that's real though, man. Some people really are. They got the game fucked up, man. What was some of the best advice you ever got?
Let's see. I remember Afro Man, he had told me he has more haters than lovers. And I was like,
Mm,
damn, that's crazy because everybody I met, you know, talks highly of him.
yeah,
But in this game, where you come from, they don't want to see you more successful than them. Your friends, even, you know what I mean, quote unquote friends, they don't want to see you do better than them because you're from the same area. So, that spoke out to me because, like, you know what I'm saying? Dank Puff's got mad haters as well, you know what I mean? And that just shows people are watching, people are actually caring, and they hate it that much, you know what I mean? That I keep surprising them, keep dropping, keep being at these shows. Fucking that kind of drove me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, you got haters. I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? And I
yeah,
realized when he was in Palmdale, he did not sell out. But when he was like in fucking Ohio and other places in the city, I mean country, sold out tickets. You know what I mean? Like he
yeah,
got the least
Did-
love in Palmdale, unfortunately. But
yeah.
other places, mad love. So that just spoke to me like, there are gonna be haters. You just gotta keep going. Don't let a fucker hold you back and shit.
That's facts, man. That's facts. Make sure y'all go hit that notification bell. You already know what it is to stay notified on all the in between times and everything that we're doing. For you to recheck this episode and all the other episodes that we've been doing in future episodes. But right now we're going to go to a part of our show. It's called "What Would You Do?" We're going to see what Dank Puff would do in certain events, and what would he do if he was in it or around it or seen it. And just see what would happen, get some reactions from my boy.
That's about to be hilarious.
Okay. So you ever seen that one OG that always trying to be too cool? That always said, "Oh, I left something in your car," knowing you damn well you didn't leave none there. Or just that one uncle that's always doing too much.
Hell yeah, that's all my uncles.
Well, this one uncle was doing too much, and I think he got the shock of his life.
I know. What you doing with it? You always smoke?
Nah, it was on in my car.
No, in my cigarette I left it
I knew that was coming.
No, anybody else? Who else did smoke cigarette?
Nobody but Chris, but you can smoke.
And my cigarette. Thank you. But you know what? You know what though? That's all right, cook. That's all right. Hey, God, that's all right, cook. That was giving ass was up. But I know it was a cat though. It was favorite. My favorite. I'm finna lie again.
That motherfucker did not know what was about to happen. Man,
I love that shit.
He was not, man. Hey, so you ever been driving and seen some shit and you be like, "Yo, this can't be life right now." Just like, what are we doing? Like, dude, we just need to cancel the whole world right now. This is one of them moments. I don't know exactly where they at, but you kind of get the idea. They got one of these in every town.
My nigga, the bus stop did not turn into a couch, my nigga. What the?
Hold on.
Nigga, the bus stop did not turn into a couch, my nigga. What the?
Somebody they took the bus stop out, and the people said, "Fuck it, we're gonna bring a couch." You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's genius or craziness. I don't know. Y'all tell me. That shit is wild.
Exactly. Man. That's a lot of work to do too. Remove.
Yeah, like.
Of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who brought the motherfucker? Did y'all carry it, truck, or what? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Yeah, we need answers. We need answers.
Hey, that first video was hilarious though. Goddamn, I need to try that shit.
I always thought about that. It's like, man, I know I can get somebody. We probably could do that at a show or somebody. Light up, roll a blunt or something with a popper in there or something. Man, motherfucker probably have a heart attack chilling doing that shit.
That was gold as fuck. That's hilarious. He said, "That's my cigarette." Boom.
Yeah, that's your cigarette, all right. I'm not even gonna lie. I loaded these last videos in, but I can't even. I forgot what they were. So we're just gonna watch them and react and be surprised together.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Knocked out. Oh my.
That's what he just.
That's somebody that know damn well they should not been doing what they was doing. Look at that. Hold on. We're going to go back to that right quick. Because you look at that ramp. You could look at the ramp. You go and see that shit is fucking. That is not OSHA approved. Hold on.
Knocked out. Oh my.
Motherfucker had a bookshelf on a wine rack out there for a ramp. What the fuck? These motherfuckers look with confidence rolled down here. Stupid ass boy. Dumbass boy. God damn, man. Congratulations, you played yourself on that one. This next one, like I said, these last three, I forgot what they were, so we're gonna be surprised together. Oh
fuck no.
That's what we call work safety. You gotta be safe at work, man. Look at that. Almost snatched her whole.
Shit, huh?
Hey, that's why they be wrap that shit up when you be working around thing. Now that shit almost took our whole shit off.
Ooh.
Man, you know that's her last day.
Shit.
That shit cracked her whole shit right there in the back. She said, "Oh, she gonna learn today. she gonna learn. She gonna learn today." I bet you know what? I bet the management tell her, "Hey, wrap your hair up." Probably been telling her ass for like 2 weeks. Hey, wrap your shit up. Now she done caught a motherfucker. She caught a blender to the dome. Now she gonna learn. All right, our last video.
What the fuck? Do a flip!
Man, hey, that was almost perfect though. That kind of went too quick though. That was the guy that. Yeah, that's a guy that he'd be like almost made it. Like that's an almost made it moment. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the heartbreaking falls right there, where it'd be like, you almost make it.
He committed.
What the fuck? Do a flip!
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
But that was crazy though. He got up on the scooter. I didn't even know niggas still riding razors like that. Motherfucker got extreme. Yeah, he was out here extreme scootering. Like, who do that? He did a whole acrobat on that motherfucker. Hold on, I gotta look at the form on that.
What the fuck? Do a flip!
I've never seen perfect form on a scooter like that before. That's just crazy, man. But shout out to everybody out there still extreme scootering that almost make it, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful feeling. It's the worst. It's the best of the worst, you know, almost making it, man.
Yeah, but they got balls for committing like that.
Yeah, because I wouldn't even, man, you can't even have me go. I ain't doing none of that shit. You ain't about to have me on ridiculousness. You ain't gonna have me on the internet and niggas talking about me. That's not happening. That's not happening. We're not doing that. I already got a fall video. Yeah, man. So, you know, I'm all fucked up, man. But definitely, man, shout out to my boy Dank Puff for stopping by, chopping it up with us, man, having a good time and everything like that. We're gonna have some links for him in below. You can hit his IG page, check out the video that we just seen, Fiji, and just more videos on his Dank Puff YouTube. And check out our YouTube, Street Team Worldwide. You know, you can rewatch this interview and more interviews. This ain't going to be the last of Dank Puff. I know he's moving, but it ain't going to be the last of my boy on Street Team Worldwide, you know, in between time.
Yes, sir. Do not forget to check out the Palmdale album. Track number 1 is the skit with Street Team Worldwide. That shit is hilarious. You got to check that shit out.
Yes. Any more shout outs before you go, bro?
Shit, shout out to Young Ben, shout out to Smugglers because they got a music video, and shout out to King Promdi. Got a music video coming out with them 3 by the end of this month. When I land in the Philippines, I'm dropping a new album called Neon Manila. Got a bunch of all-stars from the Philippines on it out there. So, you know, shout out to everybody on there. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to all the, you know what I'm saying, people sharing my shit, showing love. Shout out to Street Team Worldwide. And lastly, shout out to 661 because at the end of the day, Palmdale album is not shit without the 661.
Yep, shout out to the 661, man. Shout out to everybody. Like I say, shout out to Dank Puff for stopping by, chopping it up with us, man. Make sure y'all hit us up. And you already know what it is. Make sure y'all go hit that notification bell. It's in between time. We call it in between time because it can come on anytime, any place, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So when you hit that notification bell, you can notify right away.
Show love and you will get it back. Remember that.
Definitely. That's all we here for, Street Team Worldwide, to show that love, man. And love will be given back. So, you know, definitely, man.
Hey, and before I go to the Philippines, you're going to have to come back to the studio one more time.
Oh, definitely, bro. I was just about to say that, man. I'm gonna have to make a trip over there, man, and we definitely gonna have to link up, bro.
Hell yeah, we can maybe work on something again as well. You never
Yes,
know what can
sir.
happen with the same booth.
Yes, sir, man. But yes, sir, this is Street Team Worldwide. In between time, till next time, let's go.